For a small town like Nevada, Missouri, high school sports control the area. Families gather to watch their sons and daughters compete against schools from all over the area. This would not be possible without the efforts of one man. He creates schedules, arranges for transportation, and does many other things in the athletic director role. He's a man synonymous with the town of Nevada, John McNeley.
My name is John McNeley. I'm currently the athletic director at Nevada High School, Nevada Middle School. That's a capacity that I have filled just for this particular school year. Prior to that, for 2 years, I was the athletic director only for the high school. And then prior to that, for 24 years, 6 of which being assistant coach, and then the 18 years that followed that initial 6 years as a head basketball coach at Nevada High School.
McNeley has had a long history with the town of Nevada, but it was almost cut short. As a young coach, McNeley was known for his volatile temper, and it almost cost him his job. McNeley says his temper came from his hyper-competitive nature.
Always been very competitive, probably did not handle that competitiveness as maturely as what I needed to. I don't know that I ever completely got to the point to where I felt like I had a good grasp on it.
However, as McNeley gained more experience, he began to reason more, leading to an almost 20-year career as head coach.
I think as I matured and got later on in my coaching career that I probably implemented a little more reason in the decisions and my behaviors and the way that I act. And I think that all occurs. Some people mature earlier in life than others. It took me several years to get to the point where I felt like that I conducted myself in the way that I would have liked to have earlier in my coaching career.
As McNeley matured as a coach and a person, he began leaving valuable lessons for those around him. Kyle Talley, who has both played and coached under McNeley, said McNeley teaches kids the right way to play the game.
As a coach, he would push you pretty hard. And that's good for young people, I think. I think a lot of young kids don't get that now from a lot of coaches. But being able to be pushed and then trying to figure out how do I deal with that? How can I deal with and multitask things that are very difficult? And having a set plan for that.
McNeley's lessons have resonated with his family as well. Morgan McNeley, his oldest daughter, recalled one of her father's favorite sayings.
Thing that I took away from him as I was growing up was to always give your best effort and always give 100% of what you have. And his main thing was there's no such thing as 110%, but you can always give 100%. So I always tried to apply that to my life in school and in sports, of course, and that was the main takeaway probably.
As McNeley transitions from coaching to the athletic director position, he said he hopes to continue using his experience and advice to assist his successors as well.
So hopefully I can use the experiences that I've had in the past, the lessons that I've learned, and hopefully impart some wisdom or some advice in members of our coaching staff and continue to use this role to coach just in another fashion.